Hello everyone. So I'm using this deck. It's called the Omnito Magic Linimon. And my question is, Bill Barr, under oath today with, and this is August 18th, I think? Yeah, 8/18, 2025. Bill Barr, under oath, regarding the Epstein files. I want to know. So the House Oversight Committee is bringing him in. They're going to be talking to a bunch of people, I think, all week long. Will he lie? Will he lie under oath? What will he say? Bill Barr. He's just so rigid and masochistic. It's just, yeah, whatever. He's a sick man. Okay, so I'm gonna say something important. We have the ring, so the key, the ring, the bouquet or flowers, depending on the deck you're using, heart, clover, scythe, coffin. Oops, let me come up a little bit here. There we go, that fits better. Okay, and the sun. All right, let's go a little bit further. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to keep going because his card came through. Interesting. Well, I don't have the big fat liar card. So, what is he going to say? Well, something important that has to do with money and the flow of commitment. Well, let's see. It's important. I can't say he would take self-responsibility. I think this card is up here to let us know that he's been guilty of, well, the four corners of hiding and protecting someone in the past, his like inner circle of people that he's committed to. We have to remember his father was connected, very well, tightly connected to Epstein. Okay, yeah. And so he's going to hide. He's not going to lie outright. He's going to be, he's just going to hide, he's going to hide the truth. He's going to distort the truth. He's going to create like smoke and mirrors around it. He's going to act like he doesn't remember. He's going to pretend he's confused and uncertain. That's what he's going to do. Yeah. Huh. And then over here with the lilies card, yeah, he's going to pretend he doesn't remember. Like he's under the burden of, he's going to give the illusion that he has dementia. But he's also going to act like he's being honest and wise and experienced was something. he's also going to go very slowly, and he's going to think a lot before he speaks. And with the dog card down here, he's going to be loyal. He's going to protect. And he's going to listen. He's going to listen a lot, take his time with the questions so that the people on the committee like kind of run out of time, and it gets cut off. The interaction gets cut off. He knows how to work the legal system. So he's going to communicate slowly in a way that protects him and his cronies. He has this goal to protect something that's been a very painful loss to him in his life, that he's got this guilt he's been carrying around. Wow. Yeah, he's guilty of receiving. God, I wonder. Yeah, I'm wondering if he's guilty of skimming money from the whole situation. I'm wondering if he's part of the whole transnational money laundering crime syndicate. Because he's really trying to protect, he will try to protect someone. And there's information out there that's been circulating all over social media. And people have been talking about it. He knows it's out there. He's seen as being tied to the crime syndicate. And all he cares about is this cover-up that he is guilty. He's guilty of cover-up in the past, but he's not going to say that. And he's trying to cover up the fact that he has cared more about covering himself up, CYOA, right, and the money that he's brought in. He's going to appear safe and in his authority, and he has this opportunity to enlighten us with something, enlighten the committee with something important. But he's not going to give it's not really going to be the truth. It won't be a lie, but it will be a lie because it'll be a half-truth. It's the way darkness really works, with lies, half-truths, obfuscations, subterfuge, like I said, smoke and mirrors. When it's all said and done, I'm getting here is that his reputation is done. This is going to be a painful loss for him, financially and on the level of authority. Doesn't matter how much money he made by skimming and with the crime ring skim. Things are ending. Things have ended. He's trying to cover up his part in it, but he'll give little pieces of information because he is under the burden of being under oath. So he'll give something, but he's really going to be protecting himself. What I'm getting here is that he'll throw Jeffrey Epstein under the bus as much as he possibly can, and Ghislaine Maxwell, but he's going to try to protect himself. And I think by association he's going to implicate himself. Interesting. Okay, let's see. With the garden, we're in that realm of all the interactions but the networking of people who, well, the networking of the oh, this is sad. Like the beautiful, they were children, beautiful younger children. This would be the guilt of the Epstein files. Yeah. Man. And then just this opportunistic way of taking in money over and over and over and over and over again. Because, that's what human trafficking, when it comes to people and women, I mean, that it's either sex or it's work, and it's often both. So they steal them and they work in hotels, and they steal them and they're used as, in the most painful way. And he's totally involved in it. He's guilty of skimming money. But he's going to protect himself. But he's going to take this to his grave, and that will be one day of reckoning when he tries to cross over with that. Because I bet you he did it himself. Oh, yikes. Okay. So, important financial guilt. This is karma. Important. The keys to his karma would be to tell the truth. But I don't think he's going to do it. I'd be shocked if he did, if he told the whole truth. Not with the clouds here. Not with the scythe here. It's like cutting off important information from about all the networking. Like he was a part of the networks itself. The networks where people interact with each other. And they're friends. He's what he's going to say, what he will say, because that was my question with the shuffles. What will he say? He will say that he knew certain people that are on the Epstein list, but they were just, social friends. He's not going to say he was part of the network of the crime syndicate. He's going to say that, yeah, I knew them. Yeah, I know. I knew that man. I know them. I know her. I know, no, whatever. But, yeah. He might even say he knows groups of people. He'll say that. But he'll also say he doesn't remember a lot. I can't recall a lot. He'll say that. I don't have the mountain here near the birds to say that he would just plead the fifth or refuse to answer. I don't, it's not an actual trial, so I'm not getting that. But he's going to be loyal to his real network. And we will see under the radar what he's really tied to. He's tied to this like big money criminal network of women, beautiful women. Yikes. Okay, that's all I'm getting with these cards. Well, I can always use the tarot later after things come out on the news if we have extra questions. So, but yeah, he's going to protect himself and the people that he knows that he's really tight with, the ones that have been skimming. So, okay. Thanks you guys for listening. Take good care. Join me Thursday live if you can, or you can always watch the replay, but I am blessed to have Lori with the Way of Positive Change coming on with me, and I can't wait. So it's 12 noon Pacific and 3 p.m. Eastern. So, okay. Thanks, you guys. Bye.